count before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go.
Daddy, take home. That's the team we're gonna
Candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'm a she said, a proposition. Every red they want to take me home. Then I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go in Cincinnati. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
McPherson's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the pistol, Smith. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. They've got a man in motion. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. Tucker grabbed. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He cuts it back right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their early lead to 9. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On the handoff. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QB's want to throw before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here we go.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 10-3 ball game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready to work,
Lone back gets the handoff. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throw here, 3rd down. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. 18 Cardinal.
Plowing up the middle. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Set. 70 Lions. 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It'll be cut by Jackson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 13-point lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Cape, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Wow, wide open here, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18.
Hand off now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
19, Tiger, 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this one down to the 37th. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Right side. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. McPherson's kick is good. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals ready to field this kick. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I need a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bonnie Conda has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
No gain on the play.
Now it's Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bengals will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 79.
Back to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. Pass play now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
From
the gun, here's a handoff. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Looking to throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Secures this at the 17. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Mahomes on first and 10. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
some room to work. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll give left side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give now from the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll fire ahead for a few. It's third down. Offense in a hurry up here. Air it out on third. We find Smith here underneath. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
They send a man in motion. Back to throw it. They connect for the first. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw now. Brought in. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. Throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I guess, down the line.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a third-quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Line 8! Argo line! 57 colors, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes now. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense in the hurry up here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 2nd down pass play coming. Finds Chase on the slant. Johnson to add the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. They'll run here following the penalty. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion here. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on fourth. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They've got a man in motion. They'll give up the gut to Abani Kanda. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. Second down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Abani Kanda now, up the middle. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Goes to the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Handoff headed left. It's Abani Kanda. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes throwing for 2. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Crowds around him. He's got space. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now lead by 10.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time right. He finds fans. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Easy.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Attack!
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now. Connecting on a slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
16 yards.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Go, little lady.
Putting a receiver in motion. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team.
And makes the score.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Bronco. 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
Back-to-back carries here. Has a hole left, room to run. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the ground, Devontae Conda. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Give him about 3 yards. Now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. 3rd and 10. Have to find a way forward. To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Shake my paranoia,
Can't stop the rock,
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 shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. The whole, come on.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
That's me, apartment, get it live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I been going crazy, shot. I been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. How'd you just been dripping my. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.